We only had to come up here because we needed silicate powder specifically. Okay, that should be plenty of silicate powder now. Just dig our way out of the side of the mountain. All right, and we're just right above our settlement. Perfect. I really wasn't sure where I was tunneling there for a second. All right, let's do a nice jumping leap. Come down here and finish constructing our office. Now, all of the buildings are somewhat time locked, but the overseer's office is really short. If I remember, it's only like maybe a couple of minutes or something like that. Let's go ahead and bring in our full fleet just to instill a sense of terror, awe, and respect in our new citizenry here, who will slowly come to realize that they are now a pirate colony. I absolutely love this. All right, so it's awaiting materials, 210 silicate powder. We'll get that going. And it's only a minute and 30 seconds to wait. I love how everything is sort of dynamic and you can actually see, you know, things moving around. Our little guy here walking behind me. The lighting shifting and changing as objects move around, or if a storm is going on. I usually just chill in this menu and watch my construction happen. All right, we've got a few seconds left, and there we are. We've got our walls. Now we need some metal plating for the roof. Luckily, I already had those. And we've got another minute and 30 seconds to wait. And just like that, we have a roof. We need 3 microprocessors for the final fit out, which is getting all our computers and our warp gate and all of that stuff inside. So we've got another minute and 20. And just like that, we can open and unveil our new structure. Probably not the smartest to be setting off fireworks where we're trying to hide from the Sentinels, but I did just kick the Sentinels' butt, so we're probably okay. Look at that. Look at the windows on our office as well. Amazing. Hey, buddy. What's your deal? Oh, this is our pilot. He came down. Hey, man. You're always kind of chilling out around my office, aren't you? All right, you know, it's a little stalkery, but I can't help it. I love you too, man. All right, so look at our cool little cozy office. We got windows we can look out at, meteorites falling down. What else is going on out there? What is that? Looks like a giant-eyed tentacle. We'll check that out later. But let's see what our settlement looks like now. As you can see, we are still falling into debt very fast, almost $1 million in debt. So we need to start getting that turned around. We got an approved factory module versus tower. Now, with the tower, there's some side benefits to having it. There's like a scanner that's at the top of it that you can upgrade as you upgrade the building. So that, I think, is the right way to go for our first building to add. Because once we have it, it'll help us with other resources. You can get a navigation data from it. It'll scan for buildings and things. Okay, we don't have enough resources to get it going. Let's go ahead and call down our ship here. Watch it land for the first time. Nice. Starburn Runner. Gotta remember the name of our ship. And then we can just zip over our village to give them a little scare. And then fly up to our capital ship, where I am positive in our storage somewhere there's some magnetized ferrite. So this is what I was talking about before, where there's this extra feature in the freighter menu where you can kind of flip through all of your storage containers. And I knew I had magnetized ferrite. Nice. So it's a lot easier doing it that way when you're not sure which one of your containers it's in than like walking from one to the other. Now that we're up here, we can actually just warp straight back down to the surface. The only reason why I took off in our ship and flew up here that way was because I wanted to look cool. There are a lot of different interiors that you can get for these overseer buildings. And man, we really lucked out with the windows. I mean, come on. I'm like the window guy. I need windows everywhere. And even our door is a window. Oh my gosh, I love our settlement so much, guys. I love it so much. Once we get this thing going, let's see, 280 magnetized ferrite, no problem. And now this one is gonna be time locked. Yeah, a whole hour. So we'll come back and check on that a little bit later. Whoops, I thought this was my office and it's just a warehouse. But look at the doors. All of the buildings have those cool sliding glass doors. And oh man, I can't wait to see what these structures look like when we get them all the way up to S class.